Good day, lads. It is a nice day today. The sun is shining, the air is crisp, and it's fall. And to make matters better, we have a new mission to play, and I'm excited for everybody to be getting in on this train mission. I hope you're liking it. I'm enjoying it. And it feels like there is a subsection of people that keep failing this mission and have been saying it's bad because they don't quite understand the mission. You do need to get up on the first landing to do this parkour section. It would have been nice if they gave you a mantle on those set of boxes. But this mission is very easy with some points that do take too long, and I'm not a keen fan of it all, personally. This mission requires a lot of coordination, teamwork, and paying attention. Planting 3 data interrogators throughout the entirety of the mission to do this 30 to 35 second long little minigame that I think would feel better with a reduction of about 5 to 10 seconds on its total time. Why do I say 5 to 10 seconds? That 30 to 35 seconds, accounting for screw-ups, is a long time to be out of the action, especially when the other minigame takes about 10 seconds to 15 seconds, depending on where the little slidey thing goes on the little handheld. Now, if you're the Karker who's play with the little dot in the center of the thing, you need to be protected. So that means the rest of the team needs to be on you and keeping you covered, so you are not getting your ass knocked out of it. That will cost you time as a whole and will keep you from achieving your objectives. This is where you also, as a team, need to keep moving forward. You cannot be getting stuck in the middle and getting yourself locked down. You will die, you will need to get picked up, and lads, getting picked up in this mission can lead to a total wipe and losing you all a chance at victory on a mission that is, on paper, not that difficult. But this is a mission where the horde does not stop. You cannot allow yourselves to be getting stuck in fighting the horde. You need to be able to kill and move at the same time. You have to get used to pulling out your melee weapon. You can't sit here doing range the whole Karking time. However, what I will say is, I have found Ogrins using the heavy stubber, as well as using braced auto guns, have proven to be quite effective and quite enjoyable for the experience. I am using the old Colonist, but it is now, I think it's the Vrakis, it still has Dum Dum, which is great, and close range kill power increase. So every time you kill someone at close range, the damage of the weapon goes up higher. This part, you have to wait for the lever to activate while fighting these Karkers off. Then you need to go and collect 2 nodes, 2 batteries. You need to move as a squad to collect these batteries. Another piece of advice, when you're picking up an ally, don't know how many of you new bloods don't know this yet, if you hold block, you will have an easier time picking up your buddy. Once you have the power pack from the upper level, you can either throw it down or drop down. This mission spawns more trappers than I know what to do with. And it is exciting, and it's also nerve-wracking to know that there are so many Karking trappers in this mission. This is where things get cagey and you will get knocked out, but getting around the mauler and whatever else spawns on you will be fairly easy. I would like eventually to see a drag version of the Mauler instead of just it's all scabs, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. I did try to go for the shove. Do be aware, I do not know if there is the ledge grab mechanic on this map. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't fallen off, but I have heard reports that there is no ledge grabbing here. We are nearing the edge of this mission. This is the only spot where there is a medicae station, as well as some important things, like getting that health pack, which I will use early on for this third node because everyone has fallen behind and gotten stuck in fighting the Hood. But my team does a good job at catching up very quickly. Luckily, we got the closer of the bombs that we had to defuse. Instead of going to the left side, we were able to defuse on the right. So the team didn't have to make up that much ground to catch up to me. Except for that mutie who got up on my butt and made sure that I had to suffer just a bit. Now we are indeed cutting it close for time. Luckily though, the last portion of this mission is not that difficult. Again though, you need to stay on top of the person who is doing the data interrogator. You need to keep enemies off them so this goes faster, and you're not dealing with failures that could have been prevented by protecting the Karker who's taking care of this. This is where the boss comes in. As you're finishing this, boss is going to come in and it's an assassination target. If we all remember how to do assassination targets for ease, you are meleeing the bastards down and making sure not to deal with them too much. I did want to see how Dum Dum was going to work on the shield. Still not the greatest way to go about it, but it does work when you've got an ally using the flamer. Karen got brought down again, but she was doing good work. Now, having to mitigate both Horde management as well as the boss can be difficult, but it is doable. Having the right weapons and knowing your allies are there to be with you is key. So keep in mind when the boss comes around, group together, lay down the medicae if you have the medicae still, and you will have a much easier time fighting the boss. It's not hard. We've done assassinations for the last 2 years. It is one of the more consistent things that we have to deal with. So let's make sure that we get this boss brought down quick. Took a little damage stem and I barely even got to use the Karking thing. It never even mattered. This is the last part. Beautiful part of it is you go in and you destroy stuff. It doesn't take much to destroy the cogitators, but it is a nerve-wracking thing when you see that timer ticking down. We finished with enough time. Why? Because we stuck together, pushed forward, and operated as a team. That was one of the best runs I've had, and they are getting better and smoother as we all get better at this mission. It's quick. It is about 10 minutes for the entirety of the mission. As long as you work together as a team, you can finish in under 10 minutes and make that jump. And it's Karking cool to make that jump. I like it. Alright lads, that's it for today. Good luck out there. Take these tips. Remember, move as a squad. Don't get stuck in with the Hood. And you will see victory brought to your hands every step of the way. Cheers. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can support on Patreon by heading down in the description below. There's a link there. You can also support by becoming a channel member. Thank you to my channel members for supporting. And you can always support for free by hitting like, subscribe, bell notification, and commenting. Tickle the algorithm. It helps the channel out. You know how it is. Take care, lads. Have a good one. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Peace.